Welcome to today's video part 2 of setting up Windows Server. So what we're doing here today is setting up the client machine, which is Windows 10 LTSC 2019. So I'm just choosing my ISO here. And I'm going to just click next. I'm going to put the username and password in. I'm not going to activate it at the moment because it's just for testing purposes. So this is going to be the client machine where we'll put the applications on from our server 2016. So I've just got to confirm the password here. And I'm going to name it Windows 10 on 10 LTSC, and I'm going to put it in the folder that I created on my computer for the client machines. So I'm going to save it in here, and that should be that. I'm going to put it in a single file. I'm only giving it 60 gig now, but you can give it whatever the feel you need to give it. I'm going to customize the hardware. I'm going to go to network adapter and make it bridge, so I can give it a static IP. I'm going to give it around about 8 gig, 6 gig, 6 gig. Just click finish, and then I'll get around to starting the machine up so we can get through the installation process. So see this machine pop up, machine's popped up. So now we can just double check the specifications and start the machine. You can see setup is starting. It's going to copy the files onto disk, then it's going to get ready for installation, install features, install updates, and then finish it up by restarting. So now we're going to install the updates, and then it's going to restart. Just let it do its thing instead of hitting the restart now. So it's restarted, so I've got the machine prepped near enough. Just need to try and set up the machine how I like it after it restarts one more time. So what I'm going to do is I installed the display drivers, so I'm going to put it into small view. I'm going to pin a couple of things to the taskbar from my Windows system, the command line, File Explorer, and probably Control Panel. Just make this small categories, because that's what I'm used to. I'm going to put the firewall off because we need access basically on the internal network, but we'll put the private one back on at the end. I mean the public one, not the private one, sorry. So we're going to start the server up. See, it's on the domain. Just use the admin account for this, just for simple purposes. So we'll let roles and service groups initiate. Start a couple of services, we'll just force start them. So I'm just checking the IP address, and now we see it's on domain. That's what I was looking for in part one, but it must have needed a restart. It's done the updates, but we'll just check. Oh, it failed a couple, so we'll just get the updates underway. We'll just put this down in the corner. So we can see we've got all the services running. So we need to set this computer name and domain. So just going to change the computer name. I don't think I need a space in there. Let me do it. So I need to restart the client machine. A lot of restarting on this, but It's just so that the settings go in. So the machine's restarted, back onto the server. Go to settings, see where updates are done. Still checking for updates. Just let it do its thing. Got most of them but port ones anyway. So what we're going to do is check the network, put it on the domain basically. So we're going to change the adapter options. Sorry about the screen going a bit funny. So we're going to right click and go properties, turn IPv version 6 off, and go into internal protocol IP version 4, give it a static IP address so I know it's on my network. One nine two dot 192.1.233, and it's a 34 subnet mask. Oh, I forgot to put my dot in. I think it's a default gateway, and the preferred DNS is 240, I think. Going to validate that, see how we get on. So I think we're going to change this and put it on the domain here. Take it out of the work group. It's going to tell me DHCP again, probably. Maybe need a restart. So it's one server 2016.local. Computer name domain changes, so that's basically your user or your admin name for the server who's in the group. So we're going to restart. We want to be on the domain here, so Celtic wasn't on the domain, so we've had to choose other user to get the domain. You can see it underneath, sign in one server 20160. That's the NetBIOS name. Right, so I'm going to need to put all this stuff back. Like File Explorer and stuff like that. control panel and CMD. Let's just check the network, make sure it's on the domain. You can see one shared in 16.local. So we're going to validate it again, I think, just to be sure. Hopefully don't get any DHCP issues. That's fine, let's validate it and see what it says. It's fine, everything's good. Right, so we've got the server and the client on the machine. So what we're doing here is we're going to ping the server just to see we've got connectivity. We can talk to one another. All good. 4 replies, nothing lost. So we're on the server now. We're going to try and ping the client machine. I think it was 253 or something like that, if I can remember rightly. To 223. So we've not got connectivity there. I think it might be the firewall. Just the domain's on. So domain network, we need to turn the domain network off. I mean, make sure that firewall isn't blocking anything. I think we need to turn the firewall off on client machine. Just to be sure, turn enhanced internet connection on. Let's go to client machine and make sure that the firewall's not blocking it. Settings and press OK. Refresh it. Should work now. Yep, all good. So domain firewall stopping us here. So what we're going to do is install MSI Wrapper. This is going to allow us to wrap an exe file into an MSI file and be able to put it across the network onto the other machine. So we can get rid of that file now, and we'll just open it up, pin it to taskbar so we can get easy access to it. So open this file up. These are the commands and the file path that you need. Your file path will be different, but so we're just starting up. So we want to choose our file, which I'm going to get for the downloads folder. I'm going to do Firefox, and I'm going to put include just leave that at nothing. So I'm including everything in that exe file, and I'm going to put it in MSI Wrapper file for deployment folder. Make it 64. Click next. Going to choose none. Just leave that as default. Windows installer. So it's going to be auto, because maybe I'll muck about these settings later and try and get a better way to go across. So first of all we need the top line on the notepad. Put it in that box there, and then we create an R code. Click next, and you can see it's all going to go manually, automatic. Just leave it over in manual. Click next. Now we need the second line on the notepad, the second command. Just paste that in that box. Same here, exact same command, and we'll just continue on. Click next. Everything's fine there. And we'll just build the file now. That's fine, just so you know here. And it successfully built an MSI package, so we need to close it off. Close that off, and we're going to start this service. If it will start, go to tools, active. I think we're going to go to group policy management. Want to click on the domain. to open domains up and click domains. We're going to right click the domain and create a GPO, and we're going to link it here. So on the GPO, going to name it. Just going to name it Firefox. And I'm going to Active Directory users and computers. No, we're going to leave it. We're going to create a new organisational unit. I think we need to create a new organisational unit first. Now we go to computers and move it in there. Back into group policy management, click on the domain, open up the domain name. So you can see the organisational unit and the GPOs there. So I want to link the GPO to Firefox, the one that we done, and we'll restart after doing that. Just restarting the server, back into group policy management, and click on the domain. Expand the domain name. So you see the organisational unit. And you can see GPO. So we click edit here. And we go to software settings, then policies, software settings again, software installation, new package, and then choose the MSI file. We can see that the folder has been mounted as a network folder. So we want to click advanced here or assign. So we'll go advanced and then we'll go assign. Just read how it goes through. So we're going to rename this because it's quite a long name. Right, let's find the wee box and rename it. That's fine. So check the deployment. Deployment type is fine. Install application and log on is the deployment options. And then we're going to go, I give it full control to everyone. So we're going to do a wee command here. GP update space / force. that's fine. So we can just click Y for yes. The computer will restart. Just giving it 2 restarts. Sign in on a domain. So it's taking its time, so it should be here in their Firefox, basically. So you can see it's in what may make it a default application. Let's just skip it for now so you can see it's in the start menu, and I can install updates again. Great, we're rocking. Hopefully it'll push through this time. So the server's fully updated. You can see I've got my Windows Firewall, my Firefox. It's going to do VLC because this is a different program. You need to do some settings on the actual client machine to get it to install. So you're probably best making up a disk image to have all your software in it and put it across multiple machines at the same time. But this is just like a quick fix. Let's say it was a student or a colleague at work needed a certain program installed and they didn't have the rights on their computer. This is how you could do it quickly. So we're just setting up VLC in a wrapper file here. Want to make it a Windows client. We'll make it elevated to admins only, and then we need to open up Notepad again and put the first line in the first box. Get the code and click next, and you can see it's an executable. Going to make it manual here because we couldn't put anything in. So now name it VLC, and I need to put the second one manual as well, so I'm just going to put VLC in as well. I think you need to put the third one in. No, the third one doesn't need to go in, so that's fine. We can make them manual. And then it's two pasting codes to the second line into the boxes. And then we're going to build it. Just saying that. Your successor built an MSI package. And you can see VLC 64.msi. So I could have done it a bit quickly for Firefox, but I'll show the actual path that you need to do on the server. So we're going to go to Group Policy Management and click on the domain. Click on the domain. Like create a GPO, but we're not going to put it in Firefox. I'm going to call this one VLC. Client install. Going to right click on VLC client install. Edit it. Go to policies. User policies. And then software settings. Software installation. Right click new package. And we're going to go VLC. Open. We're going to assign it. Click OK. Going to rename it. Check the deployment. Install application on log on. Click apply. OK. Just the computer policies as well, just to take a look it's there. That's fine. Can close all this off. Tidy up. And you can see that the GPO is there. VLC client install. So I'll link that with VLC. Like the Firefox one. Just delete that. Skip policy, inheritance, that's fine. Delegation, that's fine. Go to advanced just to check it, make everyone full control. Click apply, okay. Alright, we're going to go to CMD, GP, update, /force. Completed successfully, computer policy updated has completed successfully. We're going to click Y to restart the machine. Machine's restarting. So we don't want to sign in as the admin, we want to sign in as Celtic, even though he is the admin, but still a user, Celtic. So you need to see the program when you restart, so you need to actually set it up. I don't know why it's doing that, maybe it's just because it's a manual install, but I don't think, there must be a way around it, but not with this program, I don't think, so must just be what type of file it is, I honestly don't know. That's a bit annoying, because you don't want you, they could make a mistake and you have to send it all again. So now we get VLC and Firefox across the network. Okay, go to media, open file, desktop, and Bugs Bunny. It's playing okay. Just put on my taskbar. Don't know if we're showing you all this. So last things last, I want to put the firewall back on. For I want the domain off, but I want private on and guest. I put it on for public. I'm going to leave the domain and private now off just to work it. I'll try and muck about with it and see. Public. So let's do the same for here. Turn the firewall on. So guys, that's how to basically put a couple of applications on demand from a server to a client machine to a specific user across a local domain. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. I'd like to give a special thanks to Rich Tech for helping find this application and also helping with some of the configuration.